bit colder today than it has been this past weekend, about like 32-ish degrees here, so not too bad. Still just doing long sleeve t-shirt, gloves, whatever this thing is called, headband, and then I'm wearing half tights down low. I feel like that's more than enough for just an easy, the goal is to do 3.5 to 4 miles this morning, depending on how I'm feeling once I start the run. I did actually put the heart rate monitor as well. I just went up and grabbed it because I walked downstairs. I was like, ah, crap, I forgot my heart rate monitor. So we got that on, and then yeah, hopefully we'll get in just a nice, solid, easy run. Nothing too crazy. I just want to test out how I feel going up to 4 miles and, kind of mess around with distance this week, see how I'm feeling. And of course, all that being said, not putting too much pressure on my collarbone. So that's the goal this morning, but yeah, I'm ready to get after it. Just gotta tie my shoes up and then I'm heading out. Got in just under 4 miles this morning, which I'm actually pretty happy with. I didn't have too much pain or even really that much uncomfortableness, if you will, running. There was a couple steps that I took that didn't feel the greatest, but besides that, honestly felt a lot better than I have been recently. So progress, one step at a time type of thing, and hopefully as we continue to move on throughout the next few weeks, we'll be at 100%, I'm hoping by the end of January. I am getting more x-rays on the 30th or something like that, so that'll just be to confirm that everything's, again, healing correctly. We should be pretty much good by then, and obviously I'm starting to slowly pick up my mileage, maybe shoot for like 20 miles this week if I'm feeling good, and kind of just go from there. But yeah, it was a good run this morning. So I just actually finished up watching Kofuzi's What I Made in a Year Off YouTube video, which if you haven't seen, highly recommend checking out. I'll leave a link in the description below. But I've been planning on making this video myself, but I was gonna do it after the 2025 started. But this video is gonna go live on New Year's Eve anyway, so I thought, you know what? I might as well just jump in and do this video today. It doesn't hurt, so let me pull up my YouTube studio so you guys can see what we're working with, which we have right here. Let me refresh that. And then I just posted a video a couple minutes ago of yesterday's vlog. So if we jump over to my YouTube studio and change this to 2024, we can see my little preview. Basically, we had, well, wow, that's a lot of views in 1 year. Wow, 349,000 views in the year. I know a good chunk of that it's mainly long form content, but there is a good amount of it that is shorts as well, which we'll get to see. Watched 20,000 watch hours, 2.6 subscribers. I started this year off with less than 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy to think, and gained 2.6. So shout out to all of you guys. And then $854 of ad revenue made this year. I should just point out that I didn't start until May 4th, I want to say, May 5th, May 6th? May 6th, I believe. So May 6th looks like it was the first day we started. We had some peaks in August. We made $15 one day, which I don't actually remember what video this was, but I know we hit another peak in December, and this one was the combination of talking about my when I broke my collarbone. That was like the big part of it. Was I posted that video, and that video did pretty good, and it got a lot of just comments and stuff talking about it, and it's a pretty long video. So the broken collarbone one probably did not the best in views, but the best money-wise. If you want to break it down a little bit more, we can jump over to content, and you can see, and for videos, long-form videos, which is what I do the most of, obviously, 228,000 views, 3.9 million impressions. This is pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. Only 4.3 click percent, which is pretty low. I think like most big creators have like 10% or something like that up there, if not better. But you know, I don't really clickbait that much, which is really the reason why I don't do very good with that, but it is what it is. I don't really care. 5 minutes and 6 seconds of view duration, which isn't terrible. It's not great, but it's all right. We could just put it that way. You can see my most, or not my most viewed videos, sorry, that's down here, top viewed videos. If we blow this up a little bit, you can see how I fixed my running form. This is a book that I talked about. One of some running weekly docu-series, Zoomfly 6 review, No More Super Shoes, like all this stuff, just random videos throughout the year. I'm actually surprised with how some of these did versus some of the other ones. Chicago Marathon one did really well, honestly. I was kind of surprised about that just because I didn't run at the Chicago Marathon. I just went and watched it, so I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, just some cool things that you can see on the YouTube studio. If we jump over to shorts, which is, I just don't do a lot of shorts. I will pull up how much I did of everything in a second here, but as you can see, 120,000 views in shorts. I don't really love the idea of shorts. I'd much prefer doing long form videos, but if you scroll down, you can see I had, where did that go? Published content. 168 videos published, 87 shorts, and then we did the 2 live podcast episodes. 168, which it'll be 169 after this video goes live tomorrow. So 169 videos in 1 year is kind of crazy, to be honest. I can't believe I posted that many. But, you know, doing the daily vlogging now gave me an extra like 31 videos. I probably would only have like 4 or 5 realistically from what I'm doing, but I'm not complaining. It's been a lot of fun doing these. If we go over to revenue though, we can really get a good breakdown of how much I make each day. If you jump over to when I first monetized, you can see it was pennies. Like I literally had days where 12 cents. I mean, 20 cents. You don't make a lot of money off of YouTube right away. 19 cents right there. I know there was a day where I think I had like my low, I want to say was 11 cents one day. I don't know if I can even find where exactly that was, but yeah, you really don't make a lot of money when you're first starting off on YouTube, which is no surprise realistically, but it is really fun to see some of these where I'm just like, wow, I hit a high of $15 and then a high of $18 over here, and we had some pretty good days, but you also can run back and you see some pretty bad days, you know, $1.32 one day, $1.11 another. It's not all sunshines and rainbows, that is for sure. You can see how much I made each month, which if we want to blow up this to see from the start date, May I made $19, $47, $49. I finally got my footing right about here, which is when I really started making, not when I really started making, but I feel like I just got a lot of views from one of my videos, and that kind of helped get me like an extra 1,000 subscribers. And as you can see, I had some pretty good earnings some of these months, September, October, November, August being my biggest month, $205, and then December not doing too bad either, 160 currently. That'll be a little bit more by the end of the day because I don't think today or tomorrow's in this just yet. Obviously they haven't happened, so it'll be a little bit like 163, 164 I would guess. But yeah, you can see just how this all breaks down, and in total, like I said, $800 something on the year, which isn't bad. $854 for since May. So what is that? Basically, you know, 8 months of videos for $100 a month on average. It's not terrible, it's not great, it's not livable by any means. I couldn't live off of this, you know. $1,000 a year is not going to be cutting it for the bills I have to pay, which is why I work part-time, but it's enough to where I can, you know, buy a new pair of shoes every couple months to do certain things with videos, upgrade some of my camera gear if I save up, things like that. And it also helps that I have some channel members, so shout out to all my channel members. That does go a long way as well. And yeah, it's really not a terrible look overall. You know, I'm doing this out of passion more than anything else. I'd love to make this my full-time job, but currently, obviously, I just simply don't have a big enough audience to do that full-time. So I do love my audience though. You guys are freaking awesome. I love you guys to death. So, oh, you can see right here, channel members has brought in $45, or yeah, right about $45 since I launched that, 4 or 5 months ago. So shout out to all my channel members. You guys rock. And yeah, this is basically everything. You can pull up memberships and see how this kind of looks, but this is pretty basic stuff. It's not really like I'm leaking anything by any means, and I'm very happy to be as transparent as I can with you guys about how the behind the scenes, if you will, of YouTube works, how I'm able to do what I'm able to do. It's mainly because, like I said, I work part-time. I'm working 20, 30 hours a week at the gym, and then the little bit of money that I'm making off YouTube is going kind of back into YouTube in a sense, because I'm buying gear for running that I'm using for content or to continue my running, help with workouts and stuff like that, or stuff for my camera and equipment for, like, I saved up to get a laptop so I'd be able to edit while I was at work and continue on, stuff like that. So the money I'm making from YouTube is just going back into the channel at the end of the day. So I don't mind doing that at all. I hope you guys appreciate it at the end of the day. And yeah, that's basically everything from this side of things. But if you do have any comments, questions, or concerns, drop them in the comment section down below. I'll definitely get to it. But yeah, I'm going to hang out for a couple more hours before I have to go to work and get the rest of the day moving.
Bring it here. Oh, good girl.
Oh, she's so cute.
And that concludes my last shift of 2024. Could not be happier to be done. And yeah, to be honest, I think I pulled something in the back. Like my lower shoulder blade on my broken side hurts for some reason. And I think it was when I was stretching upstairs before I started working out. I was just trying to test my mobility, try to get in a good stretch before I started. And I guess I shouldn't have done that, because now something back by my shoulder blade hurts. Probably not for the best, but it is what it is. Gonna go home, eat dinner, relax, and just get in a good 8 hours of sleep tonight, and hopefully it'll feel better tomorrow. But yeah, I'm happy I don't have to come back until, well, I have to be back Wednesday, but at least I have tomorrow off. That'll be nice. I mean, listen, if you guys don't have anywhere to eat, I make a mean frozen pizza.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you very much for the offer. But
I'm just saying, if it's out there. I also make pretty good pancakes. Is that the big dog? Is that the big? Yeah, I got a pizza cooking. You want a piece? No. I got you. Just take a little piece. Well, that is going to be it from me today. I am exhausted. It is time for bed, and I am so excited to get a couple hours of sleep. Hopefully, my shoulder will feel better tomorrow morning. If not, I might not run. We'll see. But yeah, I just need to get some rest, man. I'm tired, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a new vlog. With that being said, take care. Love all things. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.